Can hear me? Let me see in your in the comment box that yes, I can hear you loud and clear. If you can hear me loud and clear, let me know that you are live with me tonight. We are looking. Hear me? Let me see in the comment box that yes, I can hear you loud and clear. All right. Hear me loud. Let me know if the audio is okay. We are starting right away. We are starting right away. Let me know if my audio is okay. If the audio is good enough, then we are good to go. If the audio is good to a lot enough, we are good to go. So I can see, okay. Thank you, MC Tobesti, Temitayo Abudu, Kehinde, Alawiye, thank you, Mr. Oniyide, Oluwaseun, thank you. Daddy Most, welcome, loud and clear. Okay, thank you, loud and clear, loud and clear. Yes. This is the day one of this webinar, and we have 2 days of impact, value addition, and I trust God. I trust the grace of God that by the grace of God, you will not leave this webinar empty. You will not leave here empty. So I want to welcome you once again. I also want to appeal to you to please share this video. It's public right now. Immediately after the webinar, we're going to turn the video to unlisted. That means it's not going to be available in the public for people. So right now, you can share the link with your friends, with your family members. Let them know where the money is hiding in the year 2021. I said something. I said the world is looking for those that they will transfer cash for value. The world is looking for people that they will transfer cash for value, that they will exchange cash for value. So if you are that person, you are welcome to this live webinar with Taiwo Balogun, Mr. Osama Obama, one man that I know that bears 2 mighty names. Welcome live to this broadcast. And I also want to appreciate all of you that are joining. Antonia Mojisola, God bless you. Also, Christabella Wright, Mrs. Olutu, God bless you. Thank you for joining us. So we are starting right away. And the topic that we have before us is very, very clear. We all know the subject of this webinar, and the subject is becoming a problem solver. Can you say that? Can you just type that in the chat box? Becoming a problem solver. Let me see your comment in the chat box. Let me see that. Becoming a problem solver. Drop it in the chat box. Destroy the chat box with becoming a problem solver. I know that so many of you that problem solving is not new to me, is not new to you, is not new to a lot of us on this platform tonight. But I will be sharing some things with you. But before I go deeper, I want to appeal to you. If you've not watched the videos, the video clips that I shared in our WhatsApp group, I will advise that you go back to the WhatsApp group and watch the video, the 2 videos. I dropped 2 video link on the WhatsApp group with video 1 and video 2. And if you watch those videos, it will help you to understand some of the things that we'll be doing in this program, in this 2 days dedicated program. Today is going to be a bit short, but tomorrow we'll have a wonderful time together. And the program is going to be live ongoing support in our WhatsApp group. We cannot exhaust this subject, but this is where the money is hiding in 2021. This is where the money is hiding in 2021. Thank you. Thank you. I can see Professor Life right now with us, Professor Kuye. Thank you so much for joining us. So we are looking at becoming a problem solver. Becoming a problem solver. Before we go deeper into this subject, I think we need to understand what problem solving is all about. What is problem solving? Let me say hashtag PS, hashtag PS. Now I have hashtag PS there. Let me bold it so that we know that whenever I mention PS, I mean problem solving or problem solver. Now, problem solving is the act of defining a problem. Now, I need you to follow me closely. Please, if you have your earpiece, use your earpiece. Oh, I think I need to drop this guy. Permit me to drop my headphone. So if you have your earpiece, please use your earpiece at this point so that you can hear me loud and clear. You can hear me clearly, and if your phone, make sure you are using you're watching on landscape, not portrait. Make sure it is landscape, not portrait, so that you can see my slide clearly. You can see my slide very, very clear, and that is why I want you to watch, to change your slide or your view or your mobile phone to landscape and not portrait, so that you can see the screen, my presentation. Now, I said problem solving is the art of defining a problem. The problem that you don't define, you can't solve. That is just the fact. If you don't define a problem, you cannot identify the cause of the problem. And this is one of the challenges that we have in this part of the world, when we are quick to identify problems, but we don't go to identifying the cause of the problem and also providing solution to the problem. See, it is, if you want to eat from the national cake, you must learn to identify problems and provide solution. If you want to have your cut from the global cake, you must be able to identify global problems and then look for solution to global problems, and money will flow to you. One of the global problems that we have right now is the issue of cryptocurrency. So see, there are so many problems around the world. A lot of people are biased about cryptocurrency. Now, what is your stand about cryptocurrency? So we'll get there. Let me define problem solving. Now, problem solving is the art of defining a problem, identifying the cause of the problem, and then what? Prioritizing and choosing alternatives for a solution. Alternatives for a solution, and implementing a solution. For example, I mentioned cryptocurrency. Based on what is happening in Nigeria, the central bank had a new policy to ban all cryptocurrency trader in Nigeria. Now, do you know that they only ban transaction on through Nigerian banks, but they cannot ban cryptocurrency trading? People are still trading. People are still making money. But the solution to the problem is, what are the alternative ways of trading as a merchant? What are the alternative ways of trading? And there are so many ways. So in the course of this, we'll be looking at so many ways and see how we can develop something for our generation and make this world a better place. Who is live with me? I want you to say, yes, I will make this world a better place than the way I met it. Drop that in the chat box. I will make this nation, this world, a better place than the way I met it. I will definitely, and that is one of my dreams in life. I want to make the world a better place than the way I met it. So now let us also look at something about problem solving. Problem solving is at the root of all areas of life. Problem solving in marriage, in family, in ministry, in business, in name it, in your finances, in health, in all areas of life, in science, in technology, in personal experience. Problem solving is at the root of all areas of life. So I don't know, maybe very soon we'll have Institute of problem solving professionals. Yes, Institute of Problem Solving Professional. I think we can come up with that. We can form an alliance, a collaboration, because collaboration is the new currency that the world is spending now. We can come together to do that. Why not? Why not? That is an idea, and I want to believe that it is divine in nature. So now, problem solving is cut across every sphere of life. It cut across business, science, medical, technology, name it. Now, look at even in politics. Look at what we are having now. Even in the churches across nations of the world, there are problems that needs to be solved. In our political system, there are a lot of problems that needs to be solved. Yes, we can easily identify problems, but can we easily provide solution? This is something that I want you to begin to ask yourself, to begin to think in line with me, think along with me, think along with me. I want you to know that, see, money is available everywhere. There's a location for every location. But money will not flow to you if you are not a problem identifier, a problem analyzer, and a problem solver. Someone should please drop that in the chat box. That if money won't flow to you if you are not solving problems, money won't flow to you if you are not adding value. Because the act of problem solving is the act of adding value. So I believe you've heard a lot of people saying this, that problem solving is about adding value, is about solving problems, is about providing solution to problems. See, money will not flow to you if you are not thinking of how to solve problems, because there are problems all over the world. Are you in relationship? There are a lot of problems in relationship. In fact, there are a lot of money to be made in the relationship space. I mean, singles and married space. So many people don't know. Do you believe that? Do you know that a lot of wives don't know how to cook? And that is one of the problems that so many marriages are going through. And they won't tell you. Some is sexual issues. The guy is a sex machine. The woman is not, she is not that kind, understand? And there's problem in a lot of marriages. So if you can come up with solution, then you will see that you become a problem solver. Number 2, you become a solution provider. Number 3, you become an influencer. Number 4, you become a consultant. I hope you are getting this. Now, maybe you are in the food industry. Yeah, you are in the food industry. You are selling, what you're selling is about food, agriculture, or organic food, health products, whatever. You are in that space to solve problems. So by the time you are pitching your sales copy, by the time you are pitching your business proposal, you are not talking. You see, the world has changed from marketing, selling, just selling to providing solution. Look for problem. Where do we have problem in the health sector? Or what are the major problems that people are facing about their health, and begin to speak their language. Begin to talk to them about, I want to help you to solve your health problem. Why? Oh, I guess you have diabetes. I have a solution for you. The way you present it, even the person will not see you as being salesy. You are not being salesy here. You are just being, you appear to your customer or to your client as an helper. You say, I am here to help you. If you are into what else? Okay, cake. Let me relate to you now. You are I can see that Ambassador Olotu is here. You are into cake production, decoration, grills and stuff like that. Then you begin to look at, how can I appeal to my customers, to my target audience, and begin to speak the language of how to help them. How to give, like Ambassador Tobiloba is there, the master of unlimited fun, adding value to your marriage, to your wedding, to your wedding ceremony. It will just create something to solve the problem of sadness. You can't be here and be sad. You can't be around me as an entertainer and be sad. No. So when we talk about problem solving, we are talking about becoming an influencer, a consultant, a problem solver, and also a solution provider. So let's move on, and I want to share with you different types of problems that we have, and also different types of solution that you can provide. The number one type is problem with unknown cause. A lot of us, we know what is happening in Nigeria. We are conversant with what is happening in our country. Now, we have some problems in this country that we don't know the cause. And one of such problems is climate change, the effect of climate change. And some people, okay, like the way professional calls it, they say climate change mitigation and adaptation. Now, the effect of climate change is a problem that we don't know the cause. We are just speculating. But there are ways to find solution to it. How? You find the cause. You can see opposite here, I have the problem with unknown cause, but you find the cause. What is the cause? Why? What causes this? Why? You begin to ask yourself, what causes this? Like what the weather condition that we have in Nigeria recently, some few weeks ago, that we have a Harmattan. A lot of people were reacting to that weather. So some parents will be asking, oh, what is happening? So then some people will say, oh, I think that is the effect of the climate change. We are speculating. But however, we can find the cause. We can get to the root of that problem and begin to identify and also, define the problem, identify it, and look for ways to solve the problem. One of the under climate change is also food insecurity. Another problem that we know that another type of problem that we have is problem with known or irrelevant cause. We know the cause. We know what is the problem. We know the problem, but the challenge is that we are sentimental, like what is happening to our government now. A lot of our leadership, political leaders, they are sentimental about the insecurity issue in Nigeria. So the insecurity issue or problem in Nigeria is a problem that we know. We know the root, we know the cause. But we think that is not relevant. They are irrelevant. The cause is irrelevant. Is it not, headsmen? They are irrelevant. And they are irrelevant. And look at what is happening now. They have taken charge. They have taken charge. And what is the way out? The way out is to generate ideas that could fix the problem. And that is why some people are advising or saying that the solution is grazing, to look for grazing in some state for them or state across Nigeria, which a lot of us are sentimental. Yes, I'm also sentimental about it because I know that might not be the lasting solution. But if we want to think as 21st century leaders or 21st century solution provider, why can't we look for sustainable grazing? Sustainable grazing, as in where you have those cows fully taking